This is Plowden's virtual WKC qualifier, and let's get this party started. Let me share my screen real quick. Share, excellent. So first up, we have 15-17 amateur traditional forms intermediate. There we go. So we have Jonathan McElhron. Let me go ahead and spotlight you right here.
We'll just wait until he's done.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Awesome job, Jonathan. Very well done. We're going to go ahead and give this to our judges. Right here.
That's what Jake does.
Waiting for those scores. Here. We have 9.99, 9.99, and 9.99 for Mr. Jonathan. That means that Mr. Jonathan is going to be the winner of 15-17 amateur traditional forms intermediate. Very well done, sir. Awesome job. Our next division is going to be 15-17 traditional forms amateur. We have 3 competitors here. Let's check everyone in. Go ahead, shuffle them up. We're going, the order is going to be Mr. Logan, then Tyler, and then India. So we're going to go ahead and spotlight you, Mr. Logan. Amazing job, Mr. Logan. Now we're going to have Mr. Tyler in the same camera, I believe. Go ahead whenever you're ready, sir.
Hey.
Awesome job, Tyler. Now we're going to go ahead and go to India.
What? What?
Great form, Miss India. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to send this to our judges for scores. And now the scores are in. We're going to go ahead and for Logan, we have 9.99, 9.98, 9.99. For Tyler, we have 9.97, 9.97, 9.97. And for our last competitor, India, we have 9.98, 9.99, 9.98. This means that the judges have decided that our winner for the 15th or 17th amateur traditional forms will be Logan Brown. Congratulations to all of our competitors. Very well done. Next up, we have 15 through 17 advanced weapons. Go ahead, those two in. We have two competitors, Mr. Logan Brown and Tyler. Go ahead, shuffle you guys up. Our first competitor is going to be Logan, and then second we have Tyler. We go ahead and spotlight you, Mr. Logan. You guys should be spotlighted whenever you are ready. Logan, you may begin.
Okay, that's where you want it. Camera.
Where's the ball? Ice up! Oh, yes! Ice up! Oh! Ice up! Ice up! Oh! Oh! Ice up!
Very well done, Mr. Logan. Now in that same camera, I believe we have Mr. Tyler next up. Whenever you're ready, sir, you may begin.
Okay, Ty, you're up, buddy.
heel shuttle go. Listen. I saw. I saw.
Good job, buddy.
Great job, Mr. Tyler. We're going to go ahead and give this to our judges. Let me go ahead and share my screen now. Awesome. So now all the scores are in. We're going to go ahead and see what we got. For Mr. Logan, we have 9.99, 9.98, 9.98. And for our second competitor, Mr. Tyler, we have 9.98, 9.99, 9.99. This means that the winner of 15-17 amateur traditional weapons will be Mr. Tyler Bailey. Congratulations, sir. Both of competitors, very well done. So for first place, we have Tyler. Second place, Mr. Logan. Now, their next division is going to be 15-17 amateur creative forms. We have one competitor in this one, Mr. Joran. We're going to go ahead and check you in, and I'm going to spotlight you. Got you. And whenever you are ready, sir, you may begin.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Great job, sir. Now we're going to go ahead and give this to our judges. So we're going to go ahead and wait for the judges' scores. I'm going to share my screen. These scores are in. And for Mr. Jordan, we have 9.99 across the board. That means that our winner is going to be Jordan Stockdale, all the way from the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. Congratulations. Very well done. All right, so now we're going to go to 15-17 girls world hardstyle forms, black belt. We have 4 competitors in this one. We're going to check you guys all in. We're going to shuffle you up. And our order is going to be first up, Miss Hannah, second, Emily, third, Scout, and fourth, Aileria. I'm going to go ahead and spotlight you, Miss Hannah. And whenever you are ready, you may begin. Great job, Hannah. Next up, we're going to have Miss Emily. Now, whenever you're ready, ma'am, you may begin.
Cause I go. Cause I go.
Awesome job, Miss Emily. Now we're going to head to our third competitor, which will be Miss Scout. I'm going to go ahead and spotlight you. Excellent. Whenever you're ready, ma'am, you may begin.
Yes.
Great job, Miss Scout. Now we're going to head to our last competitor, Miss Ilaria. Go ahead, spotlight her real quick. Spotlight. Excellent, ma'am. Whenever you are ready, you may begin. Very well done. Awesome job to all of our competitors. We're going to go ahead and give this to the judges. Awesome. Now all of our scores are in. And now let's get to what we see. For our first competitor, Miss Hannah, we have 9.98, 9.97, 9.98. For competitor number 2, Miss Emily, we have 9.99, 9.98, 9.99. For our third competitor, Miss Scout, we have 9.96, 9.96, 9.96. And our last competitor, Miss Ilaria, we have 9.97, 9.99, 9.97. Very tough competition, but the final winner of 15 through 17 girls world hardstyle will be Emily Manhart. Congratulations to Emily from the US. All of our competitors were amazing, and our final placings will be Emily in first, Hannah second, Ilaria in third, and Scout in fourth. Great job to all of our women right there. Our next is going to be 15-17 boys world hardstyle forms. We are going to have 3 competitors here. We're going to check you all in, shuffle you guys up. And our order is going to be Joe first, then we have Mr. Logan, and then Brent. So we're going to go ahead and spotlight you, Mr. Joe. Whenever you're ready, you can turn your camera on. Joe Huskisson, whenever you're ready. There you go. Let's spotlight you. Awesome, Mr. Joe. Whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Conclusion. Aïe.
Awesome job, Joe. That is going to be our first competitor. Now we're heading over to Canada for Mr. Logan Brown. Go ahead, spotlight you, sir. Whenever you're ready, Logan, you may begin. Incredible job, Mr.
Brody, you are our last competitor in this division. If you want to get that camera started, that's great. Perfect. And you are spotless, sir, whenever you're ready. Nicely done, Brody. Judges. Those little clocks are those judges still working there. Cool. Logan is going to have that 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. So winner for the 6 and under amateur traditional weapons. Nicely done. Right into the division, which is going to be the 6 and under amateur musical forms. Our beginners. If you are in the room,
He's here.
okay.
He's the only one.
Awesome job, Mr. Brent. That is all three of our competitors. Now I'm going to share my screen and we're waiting for the judges' scores right now. All of our scores are in now. So for Joe, we have 9.97, 9.97, 9.97. For our second competitor, Logan, we have 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And for our very last competitor, Mr. Brent, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. This means that the winner of 15-17 boys hardstyle will be Brent Haney. Awesome job to all of our competitors. Those were some very good forms, a lot of hard competition. But our next division is going to be 15-17 girls world classical forms. Go ahead. 3 competitors there. Going to check you all in. Awesome, awesome. Shuffle you guys up. Our order is going to be Miss Emily first, then Hannah, and then Ilaria. So I'm going to go ahead, spotlight you, Miss Emily. Go ahead and turn your camera on. Excellent. Now, whenever you are ready, ma'am, you may begin.
Cause I go! Cause I go!
And whenever you are ready, you may begin. We are here. All of the scores are in now. Go ahead. For Emily, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. For our second competitor, Miss Hannah, we have 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And for our third competitor, Miss Alaria, we have 9.97, 9.97, 9.97. This means that the winner of 15-17 Girls World Classical Forms will be Miss Emily Manhart from the US. Congratulations to all of our competitors. Very well done. Our placings will be Emily in first, Hannah second, and Alaria in third. Very tough competition here. Our next division is going to be 15-17 Boys World Classical Forms. Go ahead. We have 4 competitors. I'm going to check you all in. Shuffle you guys up. And the order is going to be Mr. Joe first, then Joran, then Logan, and then Brent. Let me go ahead and look for you, Mr. Joe. Whenever you're ready, you may turn on your camera. And now you may begin.
We have for Ethan Wright, 998 across the board.
Conquer show.
999, 999, 999. That makes Caleb our 11 and 12. Lifetime champion this morning. Congratulations, Caleb. Good job, both of you. Sharp champion. We have 11 and 12 boys extreme form. On this division, we have 2 competitors, Daniel and Santiago. First will be in reverse. Santiago will go first, followed by Daniel. Santiago.
What? Concussion.
Excellent job, Mr. Joe. Now we're gonna head over to our next competitor, Mr. Joran from the United Kingdom. Let me look for Joran. There he is. Spotlighting you, sir. Whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Kuchukundai! Yay!
Good job, Yorin.
Good job, Mr. Logan. That was our third competitor. Now we're gonna head over to Guatemala for our last competitor, Mr. Brent. I'm gonna go ahead and spotlight you. Yep, there we go. Whenever you're ready, Brent, you may begin.
Thank you.
Sir, one of my brother is competing. Can I go second so I can give you a good performance? So you can hear me? Oh, I would always
Stop whenever you're ready, sir. Just a minute.
Populate!
Excuse me. Ethan, excuse me.
We have a competitor from one and double checking it's not the same person you're calling.
Six and under amateur.
That's wrong.
Start here.
Great job for Brent. That was all of our competitors. So now we're going to go.
Whoa. Let's see, Sam just had an internet problem, but now it's back. So we give him a minute or two. He might be able to come on in. So we'll just kind of keep patience here.
I do think the scores are in.
And they're in. All right. Thank you, Sam.
Excellent. So now we have for competitor number one, we have 9.97, 9.97, 9.97. For Mr. Joran, we have 9.96, 9.96, 9.96. For third competitor Logan, we have 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And our last competitor, Mr. Brent, 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. This means that our final results will have Mr. Brent as the winner of 15-17 Boys World Classical Forms. Awesome job to all of our competitors. This was a very hard division to judge, and they looked amazing out there. Our final rankings will be Brent in first, Logan second, Joe third, and Joran in fourth. Our next division is going to be 15-17 Girls World Extreme Forms, black belts. We go ahead, check you guys in. We have one competitor, Miss Scout. Check her in, shuffle it up. And surprisingly, our order is going to be Miss Scout as the first competitor. And we're going to go ahead and spotlight you, Miss Scout. And now, whenever you're ready, you may begin. Please unmute as well, and then you may start. Now we're looking at the scores, waiting for our center judge. The scores are in. So for competitor number one, Miss Scout, we have 9.99, 9.99, and 9.99. This means that the winner is Miss Scout from the US for 15-17 Girls World Extreme Forms. Very well done, ma'am. Our next division is going to be 15-17 Boys World Extreme Forms. So right here, Mr. Austin, we're going to check you in, sir, shuffle you up. Now I'm going to look for you in our system, Austin. Excellent. I'm going to spotlight you, sir, whenever you can turn on your camera. And whenever you're ready, sir, you may begin.
Talk. Fire. Good. Talk. Talk. Ready. Talk. Oh. Oh. Talk. Talk. Fire. Oh. Fire. Talk. Talk. Oh. Talk. Talk. Fire.
Great for Mr. Austin. Awesome, awesome job. I'm going to go ahead and give this to our judges, share my screen. And all the scores are in, with Austin having 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. This means that Austin is going to be the winner of 15-17 Boys World X division is going to be 15-17 Girls World Kempo Forms. We have two competitors in this. We have Alaria and India. We're going to check you both in, shuffle you up. And the order will be Miss India first and then Alaria second. I'm going to go ahead and spotlight you, Miss India. Go ahead and turn on your camera whenever you're ready. Excellent. Spotlight. Now you are spotlighted. Whenever you are ready, you may begin.
What? What?
You are spotlighted, ma'am. Whenever you are ready, you may begin. All of our scores are in already. We have some amazing judges today. We have for competitor number 1, 9.98, 9.99, 9.98. Next competitor, 9.98, 9.99, 9.99. This means that the winner will be Alaria from Canada. Awesome job to both of our competitors. Those are some very good forms. But our winner will be Alaria, and second place will be India. Our next division is going to be 15-17 boys World Kempo forms. We have 2 competitors, Mr. Brent and Mr. Joe. I'm going to shuffle you 2 up. In our order will be Joe first and then Mr. Brent second. I'm going to go ahead and spotlight you, Mr. Joe. Please turn on your camera whenever you're ready. Excellent. You are spotlighted, sir. Whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Scores are already in.
She just needs 1 second to change her uniform.
And so for Brenna, we are going to have 9.9 all the way across the board.
Wait, if it's just her division, she's gonna be fine. There is another competitor.
Amateur traditional forms.
I brought your white jacket in the bag.
Then we will be moving into our 13-14 traditional forms for our advanced students. We have 2 competitors.
Great job to both of our competitors. That was a very hard competition. We're going to go ahead and give this to our judges for scores. We have all of the scores in. And for our first competitor, Mr. Joe, we have 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And for Mr. Brent from Guatemala, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means the winner of 15-17 boys World Kempo forms will be Brent Haney from Guatemala. Amazing job to both of our competitors. That was awesome. So Brenton first, Joe in second, and our next division is going to be 15-17 girls World Korean forms. We have 4 competitors here. We have Alaria, Emily, Hannah, and Scout. We're going to go ahead and shuffle you 4 up. And our final order is going to be Scout first, then Emily, Alaria, and last but not least, Hannah. We're going to go ahead and spotlight you, Miss Scout. Here we go. Whenever you are ready, ma'am, you may begin.
It's done!
Great job, Miss Scout. We're gonna head over to our next competitor, Miss Emily. Spotlight you, ma'am. Whenever you're ready, you may begin, ma'am.
Choreo! Ah! Choreo!
Well done, Miss Emily. Our next competitor is going to be Ilaria. Go ahead, spotlight you, ma'am. Now, whenever you are ready, you may begin. Very well done, Miss Ilaria. Now we're gonna head over to our last competitor, Miss Hannah. Go ahead, spotlight you all the way from Canada. Whenever you are ready, Hannah, you may begin. Great job to all of our competitors. That was the last competitor in this division. So we're going to head this to the judges. We're going to go ahead and share my screen. We're over here waiting for the judges' scores. It's very tough competition. Some very good Korean forms over here. Waiting for our last judge right over here. All the scores are in now. So we're going to go ahead. For Scouts, we have 9.96, 9.96, 9.96. For Emily, we have 9.98, 9.97, 9.98. For Ilaria, we have 9.97, 9.99, 9.97. And for our last competitor, Miss Hannah, we have 9.99, 9.98, 9.99, which means that the winner of this division will be Hannah Wright. Congratulations to all of our competitors. And this was a very good division. 15-17 girls world Korean forums with Hannah in first, Emily in second, Alaria in third, and Scout in fourth. Very well done, ladies. Our next division is going to be boys world Korean forums. We have one competitor here, Mr. Brent. We're going to check you in, shuffle you up. And the order is going to be Brenton first. So we're going to go ahead and spotlight you, Mr. Brent. Go ahead and turn on your camera for us real quick. There we go. You are spotlighted, sir. So whenever you are ready, you may go ahead and begin.
Hey, it's just me Korean. Holy. God, I've seen what you do forever. I know, me too. Judges, my brother is going on. My brother's going on.
Awesome job, Mr. Brent. He was our one competitor. We're going to go ahead and give this to the judges. And for the scores for Mr. Brent, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means that he is going to be the winner of 15-17 Boys World Korean Forums. Congratulations to Mr. Brent from Guatemala. Very well done. Our next division is going to be 15-17 Girls World Freestyle Forums. Let's see what we have. We have one competitor, Miss Scout. Go ahead and check you in, shuffle you up, and spotlight you right now. Here we go. And whenever you are ready, ma'am, you may begin. Great job, Scout. She was our one competitor in this division. So we're going to give this to our judges. And the scores are in. We have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means that Miss Scout is going to be the winner of 15-17 Girls World Freestyle Forums Black Belts. Awesome job, Scout. Very well done. Our next division is going to be 15-17 Boys World Freestyle Forums. We have three competitors here. We have Mr. Austin, Brent, and Joe. Check you guys all in, shuffle you guys up. And the order is going to be Austin first, then Joe, and last but not least, Mr. Brent. Let's go ahead and spotlight you, Mr. Austin. Go ahead and turn your camera on. And once we spotlight you right now, you may begin, sir.
Fire! Top! 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 Everybody! Top! Oh! Top! Top! Fire! Top! Top! Oh! Top! Fire! Top! Top! Oh! Fire! Top! Top! Oh! Top! 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 Fire!
Great job.
Chinese soft style forms division. The scores are in. Scores for Kaylee. 998, 999, 998. Scores for Jenna. 999, 998, 999.
Yes, boys!
That means Jenna up.
What? Oh. Yeah.
Great job, sir. Awesome job to all of our competitors. We're going to go ahead and send this to our judges. Let me share my screen promptly. There we go. Waiting for one last judge. It was a tough division. Some awesome freestyle forms over there. We had competitors from all over the Americas. We had two in the US and one from Guatemala. It's going to be an awesome tournament. And our last scores in, we're going to go ahead and look at that. We have for Austin, 9.98, 9.99, 9.99. For Joe, 9.97, 9.97, 9.97. And for our last competitor, Mr. Brent, 9.99, 9.98, 9.98, which means that the winner of 15-17 Boys World Freestyle Forms is going to be Austin Murray from America. Awesome job to all of our competitors. Those are some really good forms out there. Our placing is going to be Austin in first, Brent in second, and Joe in third. Now, our next division is going to be 15-17 Girls World Chinese Soft Style Forms. We have two competitors here. We have Ilaria and Hannah. I want to check you both in. Shuffle you guys up. And the order is going to be Hannah first and then Ilaria second. We're going to go ahead and try and spotlight you, Miss Hannah. Go ahead, turn on your camera. You may begin.
Hey.
Well done, Hannah. Now we're going to head over to our second competitor, Miss Ilaria, who is already ready. Excellent. Whenever you're ready, Ilaria, you may begin. Awesome job, Ilaria. Those were our two competitors. We're going to go ahead and send this to our judges and share our screen now. There we go. All of our scores are in. For Hannah, we have 9.99, 9.98, 9.99. And for Ilaria, we have 9.98, 9.99, 9.98, which means that the winner of 15-17 Girls World Chinese Soft Style Forms is Hannah Wright from Canada. Awesome job to both of our competitors. Those were some very good forms. Now our next division is going to be 15-17 Girls World Traditional Weapons. We have two competitors here, Miss Ilaria and Miss Hannah. Okay, check you both in, shuffle both of you up. And the order is going to be Ilaria first and Hannah second. Great job, Ilaria. That was our first competitor. Now we're going to head over to Miss Hannah. Go ahead and turn on your camera, Miss Hannah, whenever you are ready. Excellent. You are now spotlighted. So whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Ten. Oh!
Great job. That was our last competitor here. So we're going to go ahead and give this to our judges. Go ahead and share my screen. All of the scores are in. So for competitor number one, Ilaria, we have 9.98, 9.99, 9.99. And for Hannah, we have 9.99, 9.98, 9.98. Very tough competition by 1 point. We have Ilaria as the winner of 15-17 Girls World Traditional Weapons. Awesome, awesome job to both of our competitors. Very close competition. But the next division is going to be Boys World Traditional Weapons. We have two competitors here, Mr. Joe and Mr. Logan. We're going to go ahead and shuffle you two up. And the order is going to be Logan first and Joe second. So we're going to go ahead and head over to Logan in Canada. Spotlight you, sir. Whenever you are ready, Logan, you may begin.
Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, yes. Let's go. Oh. 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 I saw. Oh. Oh. I saw.
Great job, Mr. Logan. Now we're going to head over to our second competitor, Mr. Joe, who has his camera on already. Excellent. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Joe, you may begin.
Shushi no Kancho. Oh. Ay. Oh. Oh. Ay. Oh. Oh. Ay. Oh. What? Yes. Ay. What? She's no control.
Awesome job, Mr. Joe. That was our last competitor, so we're going to go ahead and send this to our judges. And super fast, our scores are already in for our two competitors. So for Mr. Logan, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.98. And for Mr. Joe, 9.98, 9.98, 9.99, which means the winner of this division will be Logan Brown. Congratulations, Mr. Logan and Mr. Joe. You both competed very well today. And the rankings are going to be Logan in first and Joe in second. Our next division is going to be 15-17 Girls World Extreme Weapons. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and spotlight you, Miss Juliana. For you, there you are. Excellent. Juliana, whenever you are ready, you may begin. And the scores are in. Well, we're waiting for one judge. There we go. So for Miss Juliana, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. And that means that Juliana is going to be the winner of 15-17 Girls World Extreme Weapons. Congratulations, Miss Juliana. That was very well done. Our next division is going to be 15-17 Boys World Extreme Weapons. We have three competitors here. We have Mr. Austin, Brent, and Joe. We're going to go ahead and shuffle all three of you guys up. And the final order is going to be Austin, Brent, and then Joe. So I'm going to go ahead and head over to Austin in the US. Whenever you're ready, sir, you may turn on your camera. We're going to spotlight you, and you may begin. Well done, Mr. Austin.
Spa! Spa! Ba, ba, ba! Ba, so, so. Ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Oh!
Great job, Joe. That was our last competitor. So we're going to send this tough competition to our judges. And the scores are already in. We have Austin with a 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. Brent with 9.97, 9.97, 9.98. And Joe with 9.98, 9.98, 9.97, which leaves the winner as Mr. Austin from the US. Amazing job to all of our competitors. Some great competition over here. And our final placings will be Austin in first, Joe second, and Brent third. Now our next division is going to be 15 to 17 Girls World Creative Weapons. Going ahead, we have one competitor here. Check you in, shuffle you up. And now, Miss Scout, just spotlight you. Whenever you are ready, ma'am, you may begin.
It starts! Yes, I can!
Great job, Scout. That was our only competitor in this division. So we're going to go ahead and send this to the judges, sharing my screen right over here. And now all the scores are in. So for Scout, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means that she will be the winner of 1517 Girls World Creative Weapons. Congratulations, Miss Scout. Great form over there. Now we're going to head over to our next division, which is going to be 1517 Boys World Creative Weapons. We have one competitor in this one, Mr. Brent. Let's check you in, sir. Shuffle you up. You are going to be going first, so we're going to go ahead and look for you and spotlight you whenever you are ready. You may begin now, sir. Great job, sir. That was our only competitor for this division. So we're going to get the judges to give us their scores. All the scores are in. We're going to go ahead and see what we got. For Mr. Brent, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means that our winner is going to be Brent Haney from Guatemala. Awesome job, sir. You won Boys World Creative Weapons Black Belt. And that is going to be our last 15 through 17 division, I believe. And next up, we're going to have 18 and over Woman World Kempo. We're going to have two divisions in this one. We have Miss Grace Goodfellow and Kendall Haney. We're going to go ahead and shuffle you two up. And the order is going to be Kendall first and then Grace. So we're going to go ahead and actually keep you spotlighted, Miss Brent and Kendall, because I believe you guys are on the same camera. So whenever you're ready, you may just turn on your camera, unmute, and you may begin.
Hi. Hey, Grace. It's Tasha from Chicago. Hi. You did good. You did great. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome job to both of our competitors. We're going to give this to our judges now for scoring. Go ahead and share my screen. The scores are coming in and they're all in now. For Kendall, we have 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And for Grace, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means the winner of this division is going to be Grace Goodfellow. Amazing job to both of our competitors. Those were really well done. And now we're going to head over to our next division, which is going to be 18 and over Woman War Spotlighted. So whenever you're ready, Lexi, you may begin. Great job, Lexi. We're going to go ahead and give this to our judges. Let me share my screen. The scores are in. And for Lexi, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means that she is going to be the winner of 18 and over Women's World Chinese Soft Style. Great job, Lexi. Thank you for being ready ahead of time. That is excellent. Now we're going to head back to Miss Kendall. I believe she should be ready now. Right over here. Excellent, excellent. You should be spotlighted, ma'am. So whenever you're ready, Kendall, you may begin.
Hey, back! Hey!
Nice.
Nice, Kendall, let's go.
Nice. Great job.
Hey!
Finish strong, finish strong.
Nice.
Finish, 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 finish.
Great job, Kendall. She was our one competitor in this division, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. Let's see what the judges think. Awesome, the scores are in. And for Kendall, we have 9.99, 9.99, and 9.99, which means that she will be the winner of 18 and over Women's World Korean Forms. Congratulations, Kendall. Awesome form. And next up is going to be 42 and over Women World Traditional Forms. We have one competitor here, which is going to be Joy. I'm going to go ahead and check you in, shuffle you up, and I'm going to be looking for you, Joy. Go ahead and turn on your camera for us, ma'am. There we go. You are spotlighted now. Whenever you are ready, you may begin.
Need my pop! Step oh! Oh! Step oh! Need my ball!
Great job, Miss Joy. She was our one competitor in this division, so we're going to go ahead and send this to our judges. And the scores are already in. For Joy, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means that she is going to be the winner of 42 and over Women's World Traditional Forms. Awesome job, Joy. Our next division after this is going to be 18 and over Women's World Freestyle Forms. We have one competitor here, Miss Grace. Check you in. Check you And there we go. Shuffle it. And here we go. Great job, Grace. We're going to go ahead and send this to our judges for scores. The scores are in. And for Grace Goodfellow, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means that she is going to be the winner of 18 and over Woman World Freestyle Forms Black Belt. Great job, Grace. Now, next division is going to be 18 and over Woman Hardstyle Forms. We have two competitors here. We have Miss Grace and Kendall. Go ahead and check both of you in. Shuffle both of you up. And the order is going to be Grace first and then Kendall. All right, let's go ahead, go to Kendall. All right, so Kendall is going to be going first and then. Great job, Grace. I believe that this means that both of our competitors are ready. We're going to go ahead and give this to our judges for scoring. Excellent. So the scores are in. Now for our first competitor, Grace, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. And for our second competitor, Kendall, we have 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And this means that the winner of 18 and over Women's World Hardstyle Forms will be Grace Goodfellow. Congratulations to both of our competitors. Those were really good forms. Very well done, both of you. And now our next division is going to be 18 and over Women World Classical Forms. We now have 3 competitors. We're going to have Grace, Kendall, and Lexi. We're going to shuffle you 3 up. And our order is going to be Kendall first, then Grace, and then Lexi. We're going to go ahead and head over to Kendall. Kendall, there she is. Whenever you're ready, Kendall, you may turn on your camera. Here we go. Whenever you're ready, Miss Kendall, you may begin. Great job, Miss Kendall. Now we're going to head over to our second competitor, Miss Grace. Spot you, Grace. Go. Whenever you're ready, Miss Grace, you may begin. Great job, Grace. Now we're going to head over to our last competitor, Miss Lexi, all the way in Canada. We're going to spotlight you, ma'am. Whenever you're ready, you may unmute and begin. Great job, Lexi. That was all of our competitors. Now we're going to go ahead and send this to our judges for scoring. Let me share my screen. All of the scores are in. We have some amazing judges today. So for Kendall, we have 9.97, 9.97, 9.97. For Grace, 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And for our last competitor, Miss Lexi, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means that the winner is going to be Lexi McGann from Canada. Amazing job to all of our competitors. This was a very tough division, and it was awesome to see some very good forms. Now our next division, so we're going to check her in, shuffle her up. And now let me spotlight you real quick, Miss Joy. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. Let me turn this off. And now, Miss Joy, whenever you're ready, you may begin. Great job, Miss Joy. Very good. Now we're going to give this to our judges for scoring. The scores are in. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Now for Joy, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. This means Joy is going to be the winner of 42 and over woman world traditional weapons. Congratulations, Miss Joy.
Joy won, so now you're up.
And now I do believe that Lexi has changed. So we're going to head over to 18 and over women's world traditional weapons. We're going to check Lexi in, shuffle her up. Now we're going to go spotlight. Great job, Lexi. She was our one competitor in this division, so we're going to give it to the judges. And just as usual, they score super fast. And our scores are going to be 9.99, 9.99, 9.99 for Lexi. A great traditional weapons form. And our winner is going to be Lexi of 18 and over women's world traditional weapons. And now our next division is going to be 18 and over women's world extreme weapons. We're gonna have two competitors here. We have Miss Erin and Lexi. We're gonna shuffle you two up. And our order is going to be Lexi first and then Erin. Great job, Erin. Awesome, awesome. We're gonna go back so we can see Lexi now. Great job, Lexi. Now we're gonna go ahead and
DG, you're muted.
I'm so sorry about that.
There we go.
thought it was unmuted. Okay, so our next division is going to be 18 and over women's world creative weapons. We have two competitors here, Miss Denise and Miss Erin. Check you guys both in. I'm going to shuffle both of you up. And now our order is going to be Denise first and then Erin. I'm going to go ahead and look for Miss Denise. She's right there. Spotlight her. And whenever you're ready, ma'am, you may begin. Great job, Denise. Now we're gonna head over to our second and last competitor for this division, Miss Erin Smith. Go ahead and spotlight you, ma'am. Now, whenever you're ready, Erin, you may begin. Great job, Erin. That was our last competitor in this division. So we are going to go ahead and give this to our judges and make sure I'm not muted this time. Excellent. So our scores are in. And for Denise, we have 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. And for Erin, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.99, which means that Erin Smith is going to be the winner of 18 and over Women's World Creative Weapons. Good job to both of our competitors. Some very good forms over here. And Erin is going to be the winner, and Denise is going to be in second place. Our last division for today is going to be 42 and over Women's World Creative Weapons. Black belt, we have two competitors here. We have Miss Denise and Miss Joy. We're going to go ahead and shuffle to you two. And the order is going to be Joy first and then Denise. So I'm going to head over to Joy in Canada. Her camera is on. She is ready. And let me stop sharing real quick. And now, Miss Joy, whenever you're ready, you may begin. Excellent, excellent, Joy. Now we're going to head over to our second, Denise. She is nice and ready, spotlighted now. And now, Miss Denise, whenever you're ready, you may begin. Great job, Denise. Spectacular forms, both of you guys. Now we're going to go ahead and give this to our judges. I'll go ahead and share my screen. The scores are already in. We have some amazing judges today. And for Joy, we have 9.99, 9.99, 9.98. And for Denise, we have 9.98, 9.98, 9.99, which means that the winner of 42 and over Women's World Creative Weapons will be Joy from Canada. Awesome job, both of the competitors. I believe this is our last division of the day, and that was an amazing way to finish off. So great job to all of our competitors. This, once again, was the Plowden's Virtual WKC World Qualifier, and we had some amazing competition. Thank you to all of our judges. You guys did awesome, and the competitors were just amazing. Now I'm going to go ahead and give this to Mr. Corey.
All right. Well, great job, DGS. He ran the whole show. That was really cool. Nicely done. Round of applause for you.